Oh, hey guys. Uh,
That was interesting.
uh, oh,
Are you okay?
just knocked my fox on the floor. Mm,
Which one? You have like 50.
my, yeah, big orange and white one. Same one I
Oh.
showed you. So, hey guys. Aside of falling foxes. Whoopsie. Welcome to part 10 of Knuckles Chaotix. Last time we went to Marina Madness and had a bit of a slip up. Thanks, I wanted to load it instead of save it.
Yeah, shit happens. Yeah.
Let's hope this time is a little bit more successful.
Ape face. That's the name of a G1 Transformer, really?
Base.
Ape face. Well, the G1 toys were different. Because, like, I was spoiled. I grew up in, like, Beast Wars and... I grew up in Beast Wars era, dude. And, like, by then, the toys got, like, way better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there were some
No.
weird ones, but... Beast Wars are not. But, yeah, most of them are pretty cool. And since then, the quality has only gone up for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, now we got fucking masterpieces. Where are my Beast Wars masterpieces? Where are my Beast Wars masterpieces are? Because if MP13 is anything, I want a Beast Wars masterpiece. And yes, that's Soundwave. Because that is like my dream toy now.
Come on, Vector.
Is to have Masterpiece Soundwave in all of his cassettes. Like that's like a wet dream to me at this point. Because yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like me some Soundwave. He's cool.
Come on, Vector.
Yeah, come on, Vector Sigma. I've been watching way too much fucking Transformers, I swear to God.
Bong.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so guys, looks like we're going to be heading back to Marina Madness once again.
That's weird. I know Astro Train. He's an Autobot now. Don't know for how long, but he's an Autobot now.
Astro Train's an Autobot?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the last episode, he switched sides. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but the last episode I watched, yeah, he changed teams.
Yeah.
Because I think he realized that Galvatron is like batshit insane now. Because yeah, after the movie, Galvatron's kind of batshit insane now, and I love it. I wish he was more insane. I'd rather him be like straight up like Joker insane, but I'll take it. Wait, Boss Coffee Astro Chain.
Vector, you kinda stole my shield, you thief.
Boss, that's a cool name for a coffee shop, I ain't gonna lie. Boss Coffee. I like that. Apparently it's a coffee shop in Japan.
Reminds me a bit of Jacksepticeye. He says boss.
That reminds me.
A lot.
Speaking of Japan, in Two Best Friends Play, there's a video where one of them went to Japan. And they found an energy drink called Blackout God.
Oh.
That is a fucking metal name for an energy drink, dude. Fucking Blackout God. I love it. Oh, Japan, you have the coolest shit.
Oh,
and the weirdest shit. And the coolest weird shit. And the weirdest cool shit.
Yeah.
But, I love you.
Yeah, because how many other places in the world do you hear of a toy line that,
Which one are you talking about? Because there's many weird ones. I
Little
think I know
girls
specifically what
apparently
you're going
get,
for. Are
gets...
you going for the one where they package the Transformers with like the fucking anime girls and shit?
Yep,
And had that creepy manga and radio show?
yep.
Yeah, that happened. Like, I understand they were trying to sell the toys in their own country because they weren't selling well till the movie came out. But, oh boy.
And I'm not gonna lie, if it takes something like that just to sell something in a country, you got an interesting country.
Well, before that, like, that was like after
Okay.
the, the anime with Cybertron and all that. Like, once that ended, Cyril's kind of went lax because it was like a year or two, at least a year, till animated and the movie came out because they came out around the same time.
Hmm.
Um, but like there was a year gap between that, and like all they had going then was the alternators line.
Hmm.
Um, and that's what the Kiss Players ones were. They were just alternators packaged with like anime girls.
Hmm.
That's really all they were, and like because those weren't selling well. I think they sold okay here because there's more gearheads over here, more people who just like model cars and shit. That's really what that line was for. But I don't think that's as big as a market in Japan, so they had to package that to sell it.
I mean, if it works, then it's a good marketing plan.
I found no like data on if it actually worked. All I know is it happened.
Like, if it worked,
And
like it,
there's an Autobot called Backstreet that just makes me think of the shitty boy band.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like some songs by Backstreet Boys. Only
I
like
liked
2 or 3
NSYNC
though.
when I was like 4.
Only 2 or 3 though. And I sent Vector into the special stage. Oh god.
When I was like 4 or 5, yes, and I think that was only because I watched their music videos and thought it was cool.
I think
And like
I
I think that was literally the only reason I liked them at all for a while. And then eventually I realized what an idiot I was and started listening to good music.
I think I liked their music around when I was like 10, 11.
I think my best that's pretty bad. I think my best music video thing was the first time I saw it when I was looking up, random music videos and shit on a MTV, MTV2 or one of the MTV channels at the time, and
On Vector.
saw Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz, and I remember I fucking kept watching that channel constantly for a week, just hoping to see that video again
Oh
because I
wow.
loved it so much. I was fucking obsessed with that video.
No!
And then actually I saw 192000 and that was good too, but like dude, I was so obsessed with that shit for the longest time.
See, if anyone's looking for a trick on how to get their side characters into the special stages, just have your main character on top of the ring so they go through it. Much like I do with Knuckles. Oh yeah, and that thing that you were mentioning about before, about Galvatron going insane, that's not the last time he's after doing that and Decepticons turning on him. It happens
Does he
many
do
times.
that? I know Galvatron's in Unicron trilogy. Does he do that in that? Or is this a movie thing? Is Galvatron even been in the movies yet?
He's in Transformers 4.
Okay.
Which I
Because I
still
always
haven't
forgotten
seen
him
yet.
that.
Must be something wrong with me.
And Unicron's supposed to be in either the next one or the one after that.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of that besides some like fan trailers. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I heard some official news about that. He apparently he's like supposed to be in the last one, number 6.
Okay, this is kind of a cool one. Oh, it's a cassette. I haven't seen him yet.
What's his name?
Beast Box, like Beatbox, but like he's like a big gorilla. And he's one of the, it looks like he's a Soundwave tape. Pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's the only tapes I know of is Buzzsaw, um, Laserbeak,
Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, Rumble, Fremzy, Ravage.
Rewind.
Haven't seen him yet, but Rat Bat.
Rewind, which is one of Blaster's tapes.
I haven't seen any Blasters yet. I thought he got him in the movie. I didn't see a single Blaster tape in the movie.
There's also one. Blaster is supposed to have like 2 main tapes, but I forget the other one.
I ain't seen any of his tapes yet. Oh, weird. There's a fucking tape combiner.
Weird.
Yeah. It's Squawk Boss. It's like this bird one that looks kind of like Laserbeak that it combines with the gorilla one. That's weird. But yeah, like, when does he get his fucking... I know, all we talk about is Transformers anymore. I like Transformers. Fuck you.
I like Transformers too.
I mean, hell, he was into it before me. Like, he was, like, watching Unicron Trilogy earlier this year. He's kind of what got me back into it.
Yeah, I actually used to watch the Unicron trilogy when it was first aired on TV.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of that when it came out, and I watched a bunch of animated and some other ones, but...
I didn't.
Yeah, he's the main reason I got back into this shit.
I didn't see all of the episodes because, especially with like some like the spotty showtimes, like I didn't know when they were coming on. But yeah, I've recently just binge watched all 3 seasons.
Yeah, well, yeah, because with anime, they kind of like flipped it around like a billion different times, so I missed a bunch of those too.
And
that's the only thing with TV, is like, you can only watch a thing when it's on.
Yeah. And it's bad, and it's especially bad when stuff bounces from different channels.
That happened to me with Digimon Season 3. I watched the beginning of it and I loved it, but I never finished it because they switched it like right at the end.
That happened to me with Sonic X because they were just bouncing that thing around like mad between the 4 kids.
It bounced between 2 main channels here. It bounced between CW for Kids or WB Kids or whatever you want to fucking call it. They changed the name a billion different times. Whatever the Fox Kids equivalent was, whatever they were naming it at that point, like 4 Kids or whatever, it bounced back and forth fucking constantly.
And was it Jet IX also had that a few times too, so I couldn't see all of it.
Oh, Jetix, yeah. Jetix did get that for a while, and that's where Digimon wound up, and that's where I watched Season 4. I think that's another reason I had no idea of Robots in Disguise's existence, like the 2001 one. Because like, Beast Wars and Machines was on Fox Kids with Digimon, so I knew where to watch that, right? Yeah. I can't remember most of the episodes, but I do remember seeing a few. But Robots in Disguise was a completely different channel, so I missed that one completely. Armada wound up on Cartoon Network, so I did catch a few of that. And some other Unicron Trilogy ones, and animated, but it wasn't so much channel bouncing then, it was time slot bouncing that got real bad around that time. Because, like, yeah, these were good shows, but when the fuck are they on?
Yeah.
Eventually, a few of the Transformers shows wound up at the 6 o'clock in the morning slot on weekdays, which Middle and high school, that's like I was already up waiting for the bus about then, so. And my bus would usually come about 6:30, so I could usually get an episode in before I went to school.
Hmm.
So I did manage to see a few episodes of Unicron Trilogy and animated around that time as well.
Hmm.
I saw a bunch of Prime when it came out on Hub because I was watching a lot of Hub when it came out. And no, it's not because of My Little Pony. I actually gave that a chance. Okay? Here, I'm trying to make everyone happy, okay? Bronies don't hate me. I gave it a chance. Regular people don't hate me. I didn't like it. There.
Yeah, I wasn't really interested into it. To be completely
I gave it a
honest.
chance. I gave like all the fucking shows on there. Maybe I watched Hub at the beginning because they didn't get Transformers till like a few months after they came out.
Ah.
They advertised it like a fuck ton. They advertised Prime like a fuck ton. But they didn't get it at first.
Hmm.
But I mainly watched it because they reran a bunch of old shows I liked, like the Men in Black cartoon, which is actually pretty decent. Batman Beyond. They started doing an animated series eventually too, and a few others that I remember watching when I was younger. And G1 Transformers, where I watched a few episodes there, and along with G1 G.I. Joe, and I guess you could say G1 Batman, because they had the 60s Batman show in there too.
Hmm.
But they had a lot of good older shows on there for a while. And that's the main reason I watched it until they started getting some of the new version of Transformers Prime, or G.I. Joe Renegades. And then I started watching those when those came out, and I watched like the whole first season of Prime. I remember thinking it was pretty good. I fell out after that, but I did like the first season of Prime. It was pretty fucking solid.
Are you going to go back and rewatch that?
Yes, but dude, there's a lot of Transformers shows I gotta rewatch first. There's a lot of Transformers shows, period.
Okay, how in the hell am I supposed to get that stupid sphere?
Okay. And not because I have heard bad things, and mainly because there's shows I want to watch more in front of them. Both Robots in Disguises, the new one and the 2001 one, are on at the bottom, along with the Unicron trilogy. Those are bottom priority, but will still get watched eventually.
Yeah.
Beast Wars and Machines, mainly because Machines is attached to Wars, basically.
Yeah.
Probably going to be next after I finish G1. After that, animated. Possibly watching Beast Wars and animated simultaneously. Like, I might flip-flop between those two.
Hmm.
Because I really, really, really want to see both of them again. For nostalgia, because I watched both of them a bit during different points in my childhood. Beast Wars, very early childhood. Animated, very late, almost teen childhood.
Hmm.
And my preteen years was animated, and my post-toddler years were Beast Wars and Beast Machines.
Hmm.
So, and I don't remember much of the show. I remember I had a fuck ton of the toys of Beast Wars, but Beast Machines. But I remember a couple episodes here and there, and a couple things. And I actually have seen some Beast Wars stuff a little bit after. Like, I want to say like 2006 or 7 or so. Because on G4 they had this show, I forget what it's called, where it had a bunch of like different like kid-oriented shows. Like, it was really weird, and they had a bunch of clips of Beast Wars mixed in with that, and I watched a bunch of it there.
Hmm.
Um,
Why can't I stop hitting these stupid spike balls?
yeah, and so it'd be cool, and also because I'm watching Beast Wars first because it's next, canonically.
Yeah.
And it's like the Beast Wars and Beast Machines is like the only other show that connected you one, like directly. Like you watch Prime or animated, there's like call outs and shout outs
Gotcha.
all over the fucking place, but Beast Wars is the only thing that's like connected like in story.
Yeah.
And Beast Wars got a lot of hate when it came out because they're all animals. This is stupid. They should be cores. Truck, not monkey. You know, that bullshit. I'm like, it's something different and it's still pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like, don't ride the hate.
Besides, put a fucking G1 toy next to a fucking Beast Wars toy and tell me which one is better. Because they stepped up their fucking tech with Beast Wars. That's why all the toys now are good, because they learned with Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Because G1, a lot of toys had the fucking posability of a McDonald's toy. Beast Wars, after that, yeah, you can fucking bend them into fucking pretzels if you want. Which I probably fucking did, because I was a very destructive and weird child.
Ah! Wait a second. I think I might know how to do this. Yeah, guys, bear in mind, I'm not quite sure what to do. This last time I tried this... Oh, come on, Victor. Get the stupid ball. Bro, why did my frame rate just... Whoa, 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 my frame rate is dying. Is my camera still on? No, it's not. Why is my frame rate going to absolute ass? So I need to get the sphere. Just let me get the freaking sphere for crying out loud. Okay, you would let me get the sphere first. No, you wouldn't let me get it in the first place. Then after a few attempts, you let me to get it, but you won't let me get that afterwards? What, you just game? Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. I will get this freaking thing. I don't care. It's starting to drive me nuts. Oh, for the love of God. It's like right there. When something just pokes the finger at you and laughs. Yeah, screw off, spike balls. Go away, Subblade! Jeez. This place is merciless. Ah. Oh! Really? You're going to just stop dead? Ugh. This is starting to annoy me. Okay, seriously, frame rate, can you stop dying for like no reason? Like my frame rate is down to freaking 10 and I do not understand why. Like seriously, frame rate, behave yourself. Gotcha, stupid freaking sphere. Come on. Alright, head over here. Get these two. You know, go over here. Now, you're not going to hit me with spike balls. Not anymore. Oh, for the love of God, Vector, jump! Oh, go to hell with spike balls. Okay, is it even possible for me to do this in one single run without having to do more than one? Apparently not. Apparently I absolutely have to do this in 2 more runs, which is absolutely stupid, because that's going to eat up my rings like crazy. So right to hell with it. Okay. Over here. Okay, should be a 2. Ah, there's always one I freaking miss. Now my rings are just gonna drain. Oh, this game loves twisting me the wrong way. As Jacksepticeye would say, I do not have twisty fresh nipples.
What?
That's something that he says a lot. He's obsessed with twisty fresh nipples. And I do not understand why. Yeah, 12 rings,
very
yeah, screw you too, game, go to hell.
I am very confused and slightly scared.
It's Jacksepticeye. He's a cool dude, though. I'm going to stick a dynamite in your ass, you frickin' spike balls, and get out of my way. I hate these spike balls. Ah! Alright now, can things like seriously stop screwing me over? Before I screw you over. Now, why don't I hit these things? Slow me down.
I'll be right back.
Now go to hell with stupid saw blades. Do not frighten the daylights out of me like that, game. Do not push me so close to that edge. That frightened the hell out of me. And I seriously did not like that one bit. And I don't care. I'm getting this chaos ring whether this game wants me to or not. But just stop ringing the things. For the love of God. And just get spheres, so crying out loud. Come on, over here. And sorry guys if this is a little bit longer than usual, but this game is trying its hardest just to screw me over. I press left. Go left. Yeah, this game, I don't know what is going on with it. It's just like, hey, you're not getting through here. No, I can't screw you. I'm gonna get you to kiss my frickin' ass. Oh, for the love of God, come on. Nope, screw you, spike ball. Go to hell. Oh, screw you, Sawblade. I might do it with 27 seconds. I highly doubt that. Especially when there are freaking tour spheres. Are there any rings here at all? Oh, there they are. Come on. Jeez! Okay, this is a little excessive on the spike balls. Bloody hell! Can you stop bumping me back? Jeez. Alright guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for this time. Because apparently this game is more interested in screwing me over than actually letting me succeed. So guys, throw your teammate at the like button like a yo-yo if you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I should have a bit more success. Later guys.